Hello, welcome back. Last time I started working on the Undertemple, and came to this interesting little riddle room, which had two clues that overlapped with the alchemy lab up above, so I know what those are. Then I wasn't sure what to do for these two. I've since had some ideas, and other people have had the same ideas. Flesh of the Mountains sounds almost certainly like a rock, and Hand of the Forest sounds like a branch. Now, branch is something that I think I just left on the ground back in, what's it called, Forgotten Shore, the starting zone? Is that what it's called? Lost Shore. Something like that. How do I get out of here? Like this? Yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah, so just up here. So it's either on the ground out here somewhere or in my big pile of stuff, I think. While I'm looking for that, are you hungry enough for this? Can I run this test yet? I'm gonna wait until this won't waste any food. Didn't leave it up there. Yeah, I feel like I remember. There we go, I found you. Branch. Conveniently located. I knew I wouldn't have to go far for that. Alright, so those sound pretty likely. They're pretty good fits. I think that's going to be my answer. That was just in here, right? Mm-hmm. Hand of the Forest. That's it. Nice! That's a good one. I see that button. So it's like each one of these has a button. I guess I'm marking them like this. That's what I'm writing, right? No, I'm just calling them button. Okay. Well, I've pressed the 3 buttons I've found so far. Alright, so I got a tomb key. Oh hey, that means I can claim for myself a piece of crystal armor if I want. And I do want. Let's do it. Protection plus 12. I'm assuming the chest plate, that's usually the most valuable. Although shield maybe, actually. Now that I think about it. Hey, that's increasing your energy, which is interesting. Doesn't the shield have like a special attack or something that heals the party, I think? Let's go for that one. Crystal shield. Evasion plus 10. It gains immunity to petrify, that's nice. Yeah, heal. Requires concentration 2. Oh. How unfortunate. So my evasion goes up a lot. Energy goes down a lot. That's fine, I think. Your energy is not, like... You use a little bit with that, but again, you were able to do that 3 times. You can do it 2 times and then regenerate and do it again. I'm okay with that. Alright, got a crystal shield. Neat. But yeah, I'd need concentration 2. You have... See, now I could give it to Harak. He has concentration 1. Okay, so that's where your next skill point is going if you get another one. So then you would get the crystal set, he would get the valor set, I guess. Doesn't a knight get more... Reduces the weight of equipped armor, but evasion bonus of shields is increased. So you do get more out of the shield. I mean, does the shield have to go with a full armor set? I don't know. Anyway, that's done. Let's go to Smitnana. Oh, this is going to be... I get it. So opposite of what I just did. Darkness. Alright, let's go with Torch. Poison. Alright, let's go with Antidote. Oh, shoot, I have to brew one of those. That involves a blood drop cap, and I don't have any of those. Drat. Okay. Purblindness? Purblindness? I don't know what that prefix means. Is that even a word? Life. Alright, so... Is it another of these? Oh, hey, by the way, I think I can get my stuff back over there. Oh, so I do have a blood drop cap then. Yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that these are still here. Alright, let's brew an antidote then. Because, like, that's pretty obvious, right? You can keep that branch. That's where the branch lives now. Antidote. If I forget how to do it, I have notes somewhere that tell me, but I know it involves this and, like, a mudwort? Yeah, that's the one. That's anti-venom. But yeah, that's opposite of poison, right? Let me get some idea about... I'm gonna look this word up, because what the heck is that? Okay, apparently purblind means nearly or partially blind. I have never in my life encountered that word before. So I need like a pair of glasses or something. So that makes me think there's Dark Bolt, the darkness effect from that. It's going to be pretty clear when I figure out what it is. These usually are. Probably not a potion, none of those affect vision. So one of my skulls is here. I mean, yeah, none of what, let's see. Near or partial blindness. Yeah, I really don't know what that could possibly be. Maybe the scope? That's a huge reach. Super unlikely. I mean, this fits basically perfectly, so that's got to be it. That's what the poison antonym is. So I need to figure out what has to do with vision in any way. All right, well, I'm gonna look through my gear here and back at home and see if I can come up with anything. All right, to be fair, scope is a pretty good fit. A delicate instrument that greatly enhances clarity of sight. And that's totally it. Okay, cool. The reason I have Fire Shield up is because I was testing to see whether I could discard this Fire Torque to see if her resistance goes to 100. It does not. I should still keep it on me. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I had to look up a word, but that's okay. All right, I've pressed another button and got another tomb key. Where am I going to find all the rest of the tomb keys? Because, like, there aren't enough spaces to... That was much easier than the other one of its type, the Riddler. There aren't enough spaces here that I know about to give me all the pieces. So you're wearing a matched set right now, so it doesn't really matter which piece I replace, unless I know that one's better than the others. I don't know that any one's better than the others. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. I'm gonna assume these are all basically the same, so it doesn't matter much. Let's go with the, this one. Crystal Chris. 15, health plus 5. Neat. Okay, cool. That's gonna be weighing you down a bit, so I should discard it next time I'm at in town. Alright. Tomb key no longer needed. So I did this, I got the button. If that was the whole point of that, I do wonder if somehow over there's a tomb key. But it seemed pretty impassable, although, you know what I didn't try? Just gonna give this a shot super quick. What if I throw a rock? So I'm gonna turn around, go over here, till I get teleported. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, throw. Whoa. That was not what I expected. I wonder where that ended up. I'm okay with losing a couple of rocks. Let's observe that better idea. Let's use a fireball. Hold on, I'm going to check something. Somebody was wondering about the energy costs of Jandal's orb. It costs 0. So that's where my rock landed. Why does it do that? So there's clearly an end of the passage. I can see what it is. A flying item can somehow make it through there, but I can't. Well, that's a place to permanently lose stuff. Whoa. Wait. I walked back and now I'm somewhere new. Whoa. Walking backward after doing that does something different. Okay, so I'm here now. There was more to this. Okay. So walking there, teleport north 3. That's 4. So if I walk backwards, nothing. So stepping in those spaces affects stuff, apparently. Alright, let's try the fireball technique. So this just costs nothing to fireball. That's interesting. Ow. I should have expected that. Let's do that from over here. Will that just fly forever? And face that way. Okay, so flies, faces that way. So how did this work? I step back. That time it didn't. So if I just keep going forward... Somehow... Sometimes it does that. It's like I have to be quick and then it's... I don't really understand how that works, but I'm here now. Oh hey, another button. That might be important. Button. So pay attention to those. It's possible that has affected this thing down here. It's also possible that that's timed. Oh, it just straight up turned it off. Okay. So I'm turned around. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that matches. Okay, so that's teleport east 3. Backing up does nothing good. Is there another button? So I've turned around. Have fun doing this without a map. Wait, maybe the orientation makes a difference. What if I walk into that backwards? It doesn't. This is messy. So this'll... That's going to send a fireball back at me. I guess I could use a rock, but I prefer fireballs. They're more fun than rocks. No, fireball just goes. It doesn't care. I see that pressure plate. I could probably land something on it if I worked hard enough. Not sure about distances, but one of those will have landed. Probably. Alright, so I've thrown a rock from every spot. So I've turned around. That's there, and then if I do this... There is a rock on the pressure plate and I can go. Okay, neat. Does it pop up? It does. I'll leave it pressed. Button. I'm almost to someplace. Okay. It didn't teleport me, it opened. Nice, okay. I guess I got that done. I left a rock there, that's fine. Was this the place that opened with... No, this was, wasn't it? Somebody seemed to want to tell me something about that pressure plate, but I didn't understand what they were saying. Maybe I could... If I were quick... Go back 1, 2, 3, left 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, throw. I can't throw. Can't place. Yeah, no, that becomes solid as soon as it stops opening. That's not weighed down by items. Doesn't seem like I'm able to get anything in there. Yes, I can see that there's a pressure plate there. Yeah, no, nothing I can do about that. So yeah, I don't understand. Don't understand what else I could do other than parking a monster there. That's probably how I get another one of the tomb keys. By the way, I have one. I should spend it. That's the never-ending passage. Yes, I know about that. You get some new pants. Greaves, alright. What's the weight of those? 6.5, 12.0, less. Okay, cool. I could probably just, like, do this. There we go. You're hungry enough to try this now. I'm going to quick save, just in case I can manipulate and my other theory was correct. No. So I'm just not getting stat bonuses from that right now. Okay. If you say so. So, burial chamber and the range are the places I haven't been. Alright. There's a down. I have been there. That's the Caves of Despair, but I haven't gone lower. Oh, so this is probably... Hey, have I tried lockpicking those? I spotted something. Now I'm going to get distracted by it and see what I can do. No lockpick, no lockpick. I have tried now. There are spiders down here. At least one. There's a lever here, too. I had only noticed this one. Alright, anyway, I want to do... Let's clear one level at a time. I'll be down there after I do Under Temple stuff. What did I just see? So lever here, that was... Oh, right, the open snake room. I'm not fighting right now. I'll see if you can wait for up high. I placed that there once. It did that. Okay, good to know. I think I placed that there. Things are going to be shooting at me. I'm going to have to solve a pressure plate puzzle under pressure, probably. So there's the tomb key. Okay, no, nothing, no hazards. So I just have to set this up in such a way that those go to the receptors. Okay. So I can test. Alright. Well, this is neat. I can test like that. That one goes nowhere. Or forward. Well, hang on. I wonder if it can affect... Seems like it can affect white globs differently than items, because that didn't rotate my rock. Or maybe the direction that the rock comes in affects it? I don't know. Alright, so where are my things? Where are my receptors? There's a receptor. That seemed to rotate that to the right. So this is a turn right. Okay. This is going to be a mess if I want to do it this way. Okay, so let's see what this does. My light spell keeps running out. It doesn't last very long. I didn't really see what happened there. Are you shooting at all? So you do shoot straight out. Here, gonna do something. This will make it noisier. That's fine. I want to see only your white glob. Where do you go? I think that's a turn right. Are they all turn rights? You just wait to shoot for a moment. Yeah, you shoot later. Oh, is there a component of timing in here, I wonder? Can I extrapolate and assume that these are all turn rights? Let's see what this does. So if those turn right, then I'll have... Well, let's just see. Yeah, I think that's what happens. I think they all turn right. I'll mark up this one. But for now, I'm just going to treat these as if they're all the same and see if I can create a solution that works that way. Since this has a delay, I can potentially affect the layout independently of... I can place a rock after these shoot and before that one has shot, or remove a rock or something. But more than that, I suspect I just need to make these land simultaneously. So if I just turn you right... Yes, that'll work for you, but it'll get in the way of the others. So if I turn right at any of these... Let me just test if these are the same. It did seem to go that way, and if I do this, you'll go into the wall, right? It'd be hard to see. I heard a noise, I saw a glow, I think that went into the wall. Yeah, so these all seem to be turn rights. Okay, I'm gonna just remove those. They all turn to the right. Rotate clockwise. So I could very easily set this up to shoot in here, but that's a very short run. So that's just 1, 2, 3 tiles. If the others can get to their destination in 3 tiles, then that might work, but I don't think it will. I think I'm going to need to set this up differently because presumably they'll have to all be timed together, but I don't know that for sure. But as soon as I turn you right, it's a little hard to... So like to fully redirect, I'd have to have like something here, here, and then that's the only way I could turn it back to the straight or to the left. This is intriguing. It's a lot harder to think about this in a first-person view. There's no pressure plate here. Okay, so let's just think about receptors. Which face fits with this one best? I don't know the length of the path that I'm going to need to use here. So if I turn right from here... Okay, so I could go turn, turn, turn. Then you'd have a long path, which would give you a chance to catch up and shoot your thing. I don't dislike that. Okay. Let me unset up this thing. So then that would give me a length of path to use for the rest of them if I wanted to make this setup work. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see if that works. Verify my work. Yes. And who else is it affecting? It's affecting you. So you go here, then turn right. I can't put something here because that receptor has to be hit. And if I put this here, then... I don't like that. So I don't think that's a good way to go. But see, it seems like the only option for this one. Because if I would put it here, then you'd turn right into there and either hit this or this. I would have no choices about that. If I'd put it here, it would block this. Although maybe I could turn right here, but then you have the same problem. You either turn right into here and hit nothing, hit this, or hit this. So putting it here is... Wait. But what if you turn right from this? Oh, but also... No, the other thing is I can remove a stone after some of those have gone. So I don't know how much of a delay it is relative to the 9 from that. Okay. Okay, well that complicates matters. So let's think about this one. Since this one's weird and I can affect its path, I can just improvise something potentially. Is there a 9 path or a 7 path? Because I'm considering doing this, and that would be 7. Is there a 7 path or a 9 path from you to a receptor? And then I could route the other one to it. So 1, 2, 3. You'd get this right. 4, 5. No. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the other two shoot at the same time? Is it just you who's late? Yes. Those are simultaneous. This one is late. Okay. So if I were doing this, there would be one there and one there. So you'd go 1, 2, 3. I'd have to put one here to not get you to hit the wall. 4. And then I can't turn left, so I can't get in there. So nope. Okay, so I don't like putting something there, is what I've discovered. What other options are there? I mean, you only have 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these spaces. I've investigated, I think, the first 3, so let's look at this one. So you would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so that's an 8 path which affects you, but that makes you impossible because you go into the wall. Or the receptor. Maybe, okay, let's see if maybe they don't have to be simultaneous. Maybe that's why there's this delay in this button. So it just waits for, waits to see if the white globs are going to arrive. And during that time, they can arrive in any order. I'm just kind of making up that they have to arrive simultaneously. But that still makes me wonder why this one is delayed, but maybe that's just to give me an opportunity to change the path. Alright, well I have 2 receptor routes. I just have to get this one to here now. To do that, I need to make a left turn, which this area is not super friendly to doing. That's a lot of modifications that I'm considering making while these are flying. Okay, let's see. So could I do this another way? So either here and disrupt those, and then you'd end up I'd have to put one there, and here. This wouldn't disrupt anybody else. Okay, so that would mean... What was I saying? I was putting it here. So place rock here. Place rock here, place rock here. So that, right, so I'd take 3 rocks. I don't think I can do that in that amount of time, but maybe I'm wrong. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then the rest takes care of itself. Okay, I'll try. I already forgot what the positions were. Also, somebody hit me. Wait, what happened? Did 2 of those make it into receptors? This one did. It didn't look like this one did. Did something different than what I expected to happen there? No, it did. It just did very early. But who ran into me? Oh, it was yours. I see. Boy, this light spell just doesn't last. I picked a good time for you to be starving. There's 0 combat here. Okay, so, again, my action-based solution was to place something here quickly, step here, place. That's not completely implausible. It doesn't look too good, though, because dodging around this one in particular seems pretty hard. Yeah, I blocked it. Let's ignore both of the others and see if I can even, like, after pressing this button, get rocks on those pressure plates, and if that works for what I need to do. No, it already crashed somehow. How did that happen? Now wait, if I put this here, let's watch what this one does. Well, it looks okay. So that just goes around forever, almost. This pattern doesn't seem to work. I have too many modifications I have to make midstream, and that's no good. Okay. How did I end up getting this to go... Oh, I see. So you came out here. Oh, well that's easier then. Oh, wait. I think I just stumbled on a better pattern. So that would be... Well, no. That still requires you to... Well, no, it doesn't. No, why can't I just... Okay, so wait. This pattern, right here, allows this one to shoot like this. Well, I'd have to weigh that down, sure. Yes, I would. Okay. So you turn, you'd go this way, and shoot in there. You go here, you turn and you get stuck. No, that's the same one. You're going for the same receptor. If this weren't on immediately... No, this is no good. Alright, I need a new pattern. Okay, I think I found one that I like. It was much, much easier to put a couple of marks on the map. Exclamation points for the heads, question marks for the receptors, then just solve it looking at this screen. So I have this routed like that, this routed like that, and this routed like this. There's one intersection point right here. I have to remove the rock on this pressure plate, but let's just go through these. So you will shoot this way, turn, 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 and hit that receptor. Your path is very simple. You just shoot forward, turn that way, and hit that receptor very quickly. You are going to come this way. This is not intersected by either of those other heads. Neither is this. Neither is this. But this is the point where it starts. So I need to remove this rock after both this and this have shot past that space. Then that can continue in there. Okay. I think that's a pretty good theory. Wait, why was one coming at me this way? What happened? Is there something I misunderstood here? There wasn't. It was going away from me. I misinterpreted. Okay, so don't be so hasty. Something collided with me. Oh, it's you because you have to go around here, so I need to be a little slower about removing that. That has a long delay on it, so that's fine. Just time carefully. Wait. Let that go by. Pick this up. I did it! That was an awesome puzzle. Oh, I loved that. All right. Cool! Yeah, doing it on the map was just like super easier than trying to reason about it in first person. Perspective matters. Nice. Okay, cool. So that's another tomb key. Let me just sort of see where I am. Pick up another piece of crystal armor. There's one more thing to do here, the burial chamber. Is that like... doesn't appear to... Oh, yeah, looks combat-y, possibly. Alright, you've starved almost all the way down. Maybe you'll be ready for a piece of pie next time. How is my food supply? It's not bad. Not bad at all. You can eat that now. Oh, nice. See, so you're still gaining perks. You did not gain a perk. I wonder why. Maybe you've gotten more and you're just out of them. I don't know. Anyway, right. Yeah, so, tomb key. I got another one. You are carrying a rock somehow. Let's get a pair of helmets. I thought the gloves were here. Alright, cool. Very cool. I'm going to discard this over here because I don't need it. Nice. Did my light spell wear off again? No, it's still going. I thought I saw darkness. Okay, neat. So we got all that stuff done. I didn't do any fighting today. That's fine. This looks like it's going to be combat-based. How many more tomb keys do I need? Like 3? No, it's 2. Wait, wasn't the gloves... No, the shield was there, so we got just boots and gloves. So somewhere, probably maybe in here, but I don't understand how this works. But yeah, that's the most likely seeming other place for a tomb key. There wasn't one in the way of the Crystal Warrior. That was just for... But there's this here. And then there was that weird thing. Right, I interacted with something here. It opened a place I don't know about. I wonder if this is still open. There's a bunch of stuff in here, clearly. Don't know any way to get around to that. This is not going to take me there. Yeah, so you know, I should add this to my list of mysteries. That's a spot to definitely go look at. I understand how that works now. And these spots bother me. And this was the place that I thought might have a hidden something. Maybe. Okay, anyway, cool. I'll see you next time to try Burial Chamber, was it? The Burial Chamber, yep. And then, if that's quick enough, probably go down to the Caves of Despair. See you then! My light spell ran out.